All right, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another MK11 video. This is a very surprising video because today, excuse me, very early in the morning, I just brushed my teeth and everything. You know, I was feeling good. I don't drink coffee. I'm very sensitive to caffeine. I don't really need it anyways. I'm always up. Once I'm up, just had a little snack. I go on Twitter and I see that Lord Todd McFarlane has actually officially revealed the Spawn figure that would be coming in March. And my first thought is like, take my money. First thing I did was I went to search online if you could pre-order it anywhere. I went to GameStop, couldn't find the link or anything like that. But as soon as it's available to pre-order, I'm definitely going to do it because this figure looks absolutely amazing. Check this out. So the reason I'm doing this, obviously, the figure looks cool, right? But the reason I'm doing this is because this is going to be what Spawn looks like in MK11. And I gotta say, man, he looks really good. You know, pretty true to form as far as the modern Spawn. He looks really good. The sword, it's going to be his weapon, his accessory. His other accessory, it might be his belt, you know, his chain belt or the chains in general. We don't see them here, obviously, because it's just a figure. You know, they're not going to go too crazy with it. And then maybe his mask. Maybe different masks, Spawn like faces, Spawn masks over the years. There's been a lot of cool designs. So I'm looking forward to see what his accessories are going to look like. But one thing that has me excited is that he doesn't only have to have a sword, because it could be interchangeable with like an axe, because it's just like something that you're going to use to like impale your opponent, whatever. They can make that work. So it's going to go back to the Soul Calibur days where Spawn made it into Soul Calibur as a guest character with no cape, right? He had no cape. And he had his axe, and I think he was pretty butt cheeks in that game. I don't think he was that good of a character, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this is what Spawn looks like. This is pretty much like our first, I guess not first look, but this is a more in-depth look at what Spawn's gonna look like in MK11. And I gotta say, this is my favorite screenshot right here. This is the one that I tweeted out. Spawn holding Scorpion's head as his trophy, looking at it saying, "Ah, ah, ah. You think you're a Hellspawn? Nah, this is the real one right here, bitch. I'm the real Hellspawn. God damn, he looks so sick." I can't wait to hear the intro dialogues too, between all these characters. But of course, he's holding the sword there. Got the chain. Yeah, he just looks like classic Spawn. I can't wait to see him in movement. That's what I really want to do. I want to see him in movement because, of course, the cape is going to be flowing. It's going to look beautiful. How much it's going to be flowing? Who knows? Sindel's hair, you know, it does a pretty good job. Spawn's cape is another story, though. Maybe his cape is going to be one of his accessories. Who knows? But I can't wait to see him in motion because I want to see that cape flow like the wind. But this right here, the screenshot is so sick. All right, and this is the last one right here. Got him with a nice dramatic pose, action pose with the sword. And I like the little detail. You got the Spawn emblem right there on the sword, and I like the way that they designed it with like the you know, the metallic black in the middle. It looks really good. The red handle too. He looks amazing. But anyway, that's just a quick video, just a more in-depth look at what Spawn is going to look like in MK11, because, of course, this is going to be, you know, the toy is a replicate of what the character is going to look like. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. By the way, a lot of people were talking about like the big gauntlet he has on his leg, and that's been a staple for like the modern version of Spawn for quite a bit, actually. So a lot of people who are more familiar with like the movie, like the real live action movie, or the cartoon, HBO cartoon. I don't think he had it in those. I know he didn't have it in the movie, because that's when I learned about Spawn. And that's where I know the most about Spawn. I saw some of the Spawn HBO series, but I mostly know from, more recently, some of the comic books and also the real live action movie. But he didn't have it there. So a lot of people, when they first saw his design, they're like, what the hell does he have on his leg? What is that thing? And that's definitely like more modern looking Spawn. But he looks really good, man. They did a really good job with like the symbiote that he wears as his like armor, or as his skin tight armor, whatever you want to call it. That thing has a life of its own. I wonder if they're gonna do anything with that in his fatalities or his brutalities. They could get so creative with Spawn. I'm looking forward to it so much. But anyway, that's gonna be the end of today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think of our, first in-depth look at Spawn, pretty much from head to toe. This is what he's gonna look like in the game, rocking that sword. I know he's going to have crazy range. That's why my prediction was that he was going to play like a mix between Ronin Takeda and Lasher Takeda, because with his chains, he's going to be able to have some crazy, crazy range. And with the sword, he could be like the Jedi version of Takeda, the Ronin / Jedi version. With the sword, overhead into low. I don't think that's going to happen, because they kind of cut back on that. But I know he's going to have a lot of range. And hopefully they mix it up and throw a couple axes in there. Give a little homage to Soul Calibur Spawn. So that's going to be the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.